The history of the law and morality running together as sisters from the very early stage of the human consciousness towards the society. At the very early stage of the development of the human society, religion and moral standards were the governing factors to maintain the society, and the dictum of the religious scriptures act as the code of morality, which in turn become the law to the society. To have the clear idea and understanding, we must go into the definition of law and morality. Law is a set of rules which the governing authority promulgate for regulating the conduct of the citizens. This set of rules which act as a dictum towards the citizen of what to do or what not to do in a society. On the other hand, morality is the conception or principle of the human being of what is good or bad in terms of the behavior. It regulates the human behavior even when he is alone. Morality is nothing but ethics or social sanctions. After discussing the definition of both law and morality, let us now enter into the relationship between law and morality. Then we have to go back. When law has not developed, the order which regulated the individual and his relation with the society was moral standard. According to the Hindu religion, dharma was the basis of law and morality. The purpose of both law and morality is to maintain the individual and society's order. In the Middle Age, among the Christians, Bible was the source of law and morality. The natural rights brought by the Greek in their society was the moral foundation of law. The boundaries of law and morality very finely related. In the modern days, the state enacts laws for the promotion of morality of its citizens. For the enforcement of laws, the moral obedience is required. The true laws are backed by the moral consciousness of men. The duty cast on the state to enact good laws and repeal the bad laws depending on the moral consciousness of the society. Laws of the state must be good because it touches the moral character of the members. It is very hard to differentiate law and morality because what is immoral is also illegal. For example, theft or pickpocketing acts are immoral. Also, it is illegal. Professor Gilchrist has beautifully put this relation, as we regard the state as the condition of morality. The state and law continuously affect both public opinion and actions. In its turn, law reflects public opinion and thus act on the index of moral progress. The discussion of the relationship between the law and morality will be incomplete if we left the thought of Lon L. Fuller of the sociological school, who firmly advocated the closeness of law and morality. He believed that there cannot be any law if it is divorced from the morality. A law cannot be said to be valid if it do not pass the test of morality. He divided the morality as internal morality that is followed by an individual for his best interest, and external morality which is the morality of the society as a whole for the proper working and development. He goes further and held that law cannot serve the purpose of justice if it do not stand with the morality. Now let us come to the next part of our discussion, that how law differ from morality. The analytical school firmly adheres that law is the command of the sovereign. In morality, there is no command. Rather, it is the ethical consciousness of a man and its society. H.L.A. Hart, the adherent believer that law and morality are different in nature and character. To him, law is law alone and have nothing to do with so-called morality. Though law and morality are closely associated, a clear difference needs to be drawn. What law should be and ought to be. Fuller and Hart both differ on the point that if the law is ambiguous, just should follow the morality. in making up the decision. Here Hart differ from Fowler. To him, just should follow the codes of law alone. To Hart, state make laws and enforce it on the power of sovereign strength, not on the ground of morality. Dear viewers, I urge you to follow the most connected videos whose link are given in the description box. I hope that will help you in a more meaningful manner to understand this subject. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and share your valuable views in the comment section. Let us now differentiate between the two one by one. 1. Character. Law is universal, uniform and general in character. It affects all the person in the society in same manner and it is followed by all. Even one may like or dislike the particular law, but he have to follow. But in case of the dictum of morality depends on individual, situation and society. Robert Morrison correctly said that the sphere of morality can never, therefore, be coincident with the sphere of political law. Morality is always individual and always in relation to the whole presented situation, of which the political fact is never more than an aspect. 2. Impact. Law is the body of rules which control the external behavior of human. Morality is the internal element by which the external behavior is controlled or regulated. The impact of law is external. The primary objective of morality is to develop the consciousness for the upliftment of the society and character of the individual. But the objective of law is to maintain the order in the society. 3. Enforceability. The state enforces law and the sanction behind the law is the punishment, whether physical or material. But in case of the morality, there is no enforceable authority, only the inner consciousness of one being. Public opinion is built on the basis of morality. One's selfishness or meanness is not restricted by law, but the society look to it as lower morality. 4. Subjective and objective. Law is definite and precise. Law is equal for all. It does not change from man to man, whereas the moral for all are not same. It changes. Moral law are indeterminate and uncertain. Moral laws are subjective and laws are objective. 5. Mandatory and obligatory. Laws are to be followed or obeyed by every citizen of a state, which is mandatory, but not so in case of the morals. It is obligatory. From the above discussion, it is clear that the law and morality are quite related but separated on certain grounds. If the law totally divorced itself from the prescription of morality, the people's law will change into the draconian law. The discussion of relationship and differences between the law and morality will be incomplete if we do not touch the case of Dudley vs. Stephens. In this case, the ship lost its way in the mid-sea and the foods were ended. Here the captain decided to kill one of them and eat his flesh to save the life of the others. Here, by killing and eating of the flesh of a person and saving the life of many others may be morally correct from the larger point of view, but in case of law, it is an act of murder.